And this is a video review of the Transformers Generation Selects Behold Galvatron Unicron Companion Pack, and he just recently dropped here at my local Zing. He's the only one here in the West actually, so I'm really happy that I was able to pick it up. So yeah, let's look at the package. So there's this nice image of Galvatron at the front. He's about 128 Australian dollars. You can Google how much that is in your local currency. Nice image of Galvatron. At the top there is images of dying Decepticons, I guess, is floating towards that doesn't look like Galvatron, that looks like Cybertron. From the side is just an extension. Yeah, looks like this part of the image, right? Other side is just some words. Back is nothing. At the bottom he is figure number, where's the figure number? Oh, it doesn't say what the figure number is, but he is a leader class figure. So let's open him up. Yeah, I haven't seen what this figure looks like. I know there's some reviews online, but I didn't want to actually look it up. I want to be surprised with what it contains. Oh, nice. So that's the image of the box. That's the junk ship from Quintesson, if I'm not Quintesson, from Junkion, if I'm not mistaken. Nice image of Galvatron here. So yeah, on the box, and it says War Poseidon Trilogy at the top of the box. And let's take a look at what's inside. Before we look at the figure, let's see what's inside the box as well. So let's leave that to the side. Nice colorful instructions. Let's go through that later. And then inside is, wow, a nice image of the Unicron. And I believe you can open this up. So oh, that's nice. So it actually extends to form one big image of Unicron in planet mode. So yeah, really cool looking box. Makes me tempted to pose that there. And then there's these unique first time I've seen blue instructions from the War Poseidon line. Nice image of Galvatron, really nice. And then the instructions. So yeah, and the inclusions are here. So it does come with a lot of minifigures, I guess. Quintesson Cruiser, the Revenge, the Minnow, and then you have RC, Cyclonus, Dirge, Cop, Megatron, Perceptor, Score, Soundwave, Starscream, Ultra Magnus, Dinobot, Swoop, Slug, Grimlock, and Snarl. Doesn't come with Optimus Prime, and I believe the Unicron figure comes with Galvatron and Hot Rod or Rodimus Prime, which I don't have that one. Just too big, I guess, for me. And then the rest is just instructions on how to transform him and everything. And I won't feature the transformation just because we've already seen that multiple times. So yeah. Then we also have Unicron, Galvatron, which is there. Nice, nice coloration. I'll remove him from the twisty ties later on, off camera. And then we have this box, which I assume is where the accessories are. So let's open that up. Okay. Nicely wrapped in paper. So inside you have this and this, the particle cannon, and you have the matrix on the chain. You have the Revenge, which forms this gun, and you have a mini Revenge for the Unicron stand, as well as the Minnow and the, so I can't remember the name now, the Junkion ship. And okay, I'm probably gonna lose this. Inside here are all of the small figures, so let's go through each of them quickly. So you have Dinobot Snarl, You have Dinobot, Swoop. They're all nicely detailed, although very tiny. And this looks like it's too tiny, but looks like Perceptor. We have Grimlock. I need a box to put these in. These are gonna be lost. Snarl. This one is Cyclonus. You see how big they are compared to my thumb? Very tiny. This one is, I believe, Dirge, based on the wings. Might be wrong. This one is definitely RC. This one is Scourge. This one is Ultra Magnus. Really tiny. Starscream or Thundercracker or Skywarp, they all look the same to me without the color. This is Megatron. This is definitely Cup. And then this last one is Soundwave. So yeah, lots of tiny figures. Probably gonna put them in the box and then leave them there, or probably give them to my brother-in-law who actually has Galvatron. I have no Galvatron and I don't have a place to store these guys, and if I take them out they'll get lost. So yeah, they'll stay in this box for some time. So yeah, let me take this guy out and then we'll continue the review. Okay, first of all, let's take a look at the different accessories. So here is that matrix again. So the matrix itself is molded in the clear plastic, while this one is a solid purple plastic. Compare it with the one that came with Kingdom. So exact same mold. And here is the one that came with the Generation Selects. And I have the actual matrix on a different chain. But yeah, it's the exact same mold. Only difference is basically the plastic. Then let's look at the Revenge, also molded in a clear plastic, comparing it with the one that came with the Generation Select and the Kingdom. At this point I can't remember if the black one came with the Kingdom or the gray one came with Generation Select or what, but no, doesn't really matter. They all are in the same exact mold. It's just a plastic, right? And similar to the others, you can actually merge this and make this a gun for Galvatron. And then of course the most important one here is the particle cannon, which is cast in this really nice pink plastic, and the lines are all very clean except for one thing that's there that I'll show you later on. But yeah, that's the one for this version. Here's the one that came with Kingdom, and here's the one that came with the Generation Select. So yeah, exact same mold, differences in the plastic. I think I still prefer this one just because of the speckles, but yeah, this one fits him perfectly. Now with this you can attach it either there or there. I just realized if you look at this one, there's actually a protruding gray plastic there. Might be more visible in this one, is it? Yeah, there, see, protruding purple plastic. So actually the proper way, you see there's a gap there. So while you can put it there and it's perfectly fine, I think the proper way is to have it there with that slot, or that that piece of plastic going to that slot so that it doesn't turn, right? But yeah, it's up to you whether you want to put it that way or the others. It doesn't really matter, it's just cosmetic. Now taking a close look at Galvatron. He is the exact same mold as the others, but yeah, these lines make him look really nice, right? I mean, it's really cool. It accentuates a lot of the designs and the angles, which is Really good looking. Now mine does have that small splotch there, which is unfortunate. So it's not that they missed that and extended there. No, I think it's something else. I don't know. I don't know if it will come off with rubbing alcohol. I might try that, or I might just ignore it. I'll risk of messing this one up. But let's see. It's not too bad. It's at the back anyway. But yeah, let me remove this stand. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Not stand, the rotating base. It's really nice how this one came out. Again, it's exact same mold, but yeah, I mean, really looks good. I like how clean all the lines are. Now, something to state, the joints seem just a tad looser, but not loose that it will be sloppy. It's just looser than the others. I guess it's something to do with the clear plastic on some of the joints. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna make him wobbly. It's just, yeah, better tolerances, I guess. There's the splotch again. So yeah, let me just bring in the other two again. Oh, I just noticed that the numbers are there, which is good. It's hidden, slightly hidden by the backpack, so it's not too bad. Oop, I didn't have that all the way in. Let me bring in the other two. Okay, so these are the three versions of Galvatron, and I like that we have three distinct paint schemes for this. This is gonna be like my movie and season 3 Galvatron. That's gonna be my comics Galvatron, and this, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. If I do eventually get the Unicron, I'll probably display it with that. Otherwise, it'll be a totally separate display, which is not too bad. Now, I'll skip transformation and I'll skip articulation. You've seen my review of these two. It's gonna be exactly the same. So let me transform this and then let's get back to the video. And here he is in gun mode. Let's just look at it closely, and I really like the line work on this guy. This looks really awesome. I can already see a few places where, you know, the clear plastic might break. So places like there, where the hinges are really close to the edges, so maybe there as well. So I'd be careful transforming this guy. That might be sturdy enough, but yeah, some places where clear plastic might be a bit scary. It's probably the last time I'm gonna transform this, to be honest, and I'll just keep him in robot mode just because I like how it looks. Again, I don't want to break it, but you know, it's really nice looking, and I think the line work accentuates a lot of the detail, brings out a lot of the detail that you can't really see with the other ones. Now, just comparing this guy with the Kingdom one. So yeah, again, exact same mold, only difference is the paint detail. And then comparing him with the Generation Selects. I still love the Generation Selects, especially the rub sign. I think my rub signs was a bit hot the last couple of days. I think the rub sign is not permanently on, but you know, can you do? So yeah, really nice. And similar to the others, you can attach this same slot there to have him displayed with the matrix, and then you can still attach that tab to this so that he has his side cannons, I guess. So yep, that's the full look. Not really not bad, not bad looking at all. Okay, final thoughts. So I don't know, if you really like Galvatron, then you probably have this on pre-order already, and I don't have to convince you. If you have Unicron, definitely you'll want to pick this up for the accessories. I mean, you've already paid what, $800 for the figure itself. So another $100 just to complete the set is not a big deal. Now, if you just want one version of Galvatron, and this is the only one available, then yeah, go grab him. If you want one version of Galvatron, but you only want a specific one like the comics or the G1 version, then the other two might be the one for you. But yeah, otherwise he's really a good version of Galvatron. The mold is, you know, close to perfect.